As the Trump administration prepares to declassify files related to the assassinations of JFK, RFK, and MLK, the niece of Martin Luther King Jr. is inviting the world to reflect on the core message of civil rights leaders' calls for justice and equality. Jonathan Stacy back with us and is sharing more of her efforts, Jonathan.
Yeah, through her children's book, Love Will See You Through, Dr. Angela Farris Watkins uses pictures and words to bring that message to life to a new generation. I spoke with her at the historic Ebenezer Baptist Church in Atlanta's Sweet Auburn district. A walk through this hallowed and historic sanctuary brings back a lifetime of memories for Angela Farris Watkins.
My grandmother was shot playing the Lord's Prayer on the organ.
And nearly 57 years after her uncle's untimely assassination, the daughter of Isaac Newton Farris Sr. and Christine King Farris, the only sister of the civil rights leader, is still riveted by a sermon delivered from this pulpit.
Those words still speak, love your enemies.
That same message is made easy to understand for kids and grown-ups in her book, Love Will See You Through, Martin Luther King Jr.'s 6 Guiding Beliefs. The title borrows a line from the Civil Rights Movement theme song, We Shall Overcome.
It is behavior. It is psychology. It is conflict resolution. And it's an infusion of love, which was for Uncle Emil the most powerful force that he said we have available to us.
10 years after the book's initial release, the Spelman Associate Professor of Psychology feels the political and social tension experienced by so many today can be alleviated by a reinfusion of that radical love. And for Watkins, it's the third principle that holds the greatest hope for helping and healing our world today.
Separate evil from the evildoer. And what that really means is when we come into conflict with each other, there's a way to deal with the issue. There's a way to deal with the problem without attacking the person that caused the problem.
As the King family awaits the release of the classified documents regarding MLK's 1968 assassination, their hope is the focus will remain on how he lived and the principles that guided his life and changed the nation.
As we talk about what's in the papers, what might we discover? The most important thing is he did the work. We benefited from it. We all have benefited from the work, from the sacrifice, from his leadership. And he left the example of his work.
And today, that example is now part of her very own work. Now, Watkins says she's recharging the book this year in hopes that it will bring new light to the new issues we face as a society today. Now, Christine, you know, this book was released some 10 years ago this year, but given the state of today's political discourse, she believes that a very simple message, but a very real message is what could possibly bring help and healing to the world.
Yeah, and that enduring message has spanned generations now at this point, decades. So, and future decades to come. All right, Jonathan, good story. Thanks so much.